Hello! I've been waiting for you. I'm Taren S, a High Priestess in American Witchcraft Tradition with almost 40 years experience. I'm so happy I get to open up the world of covens and magic to you. Come on in. Hello, witches! I am so happy you're back, and to the ones in which you're seeing it for the first time, of course, welcome home. Today we got a great topic, and I got 3 of the Cottage Witches to help me as we discuss something that I think I almost feel like, people have a lot to say about this, so I think I want to say something too. And that is Harry Potter's wand real?
Always.
All right, and there we go.
You do not pick the one. The one picks you.
And we were talking, and I wanted to, because I got my little cute Harry Potter wand, and it lights up. So it must be real. But if I'm using this wand and I'm treating it as a magical tool, it is a tool. Mm-hmm. So I am using it. You can get it. And I'm going to show you another thing that I think is just too wonderful. And this is what I call my little fairy wand. Mm-hmm. And I know, I was like, you want to lean it into the camera? So it's a beautiful glass cocktail stirrer. Mm-hmm. And I have had more fun with that little piece of wand, which is a tool, over the years. Mm-hmm. All right? And now I want to bring out the one that I created a couple of years ago, without getting all into his story. Mm-hmm. But this is actually my ceremonial wand for you witches. It is an oak that is wrapped in a honeysuckle. And which has been set with crystal and stones that I vibe on. On it, written in Gaelic, it says Thou A Say Orion, which is blessed be Orion. It's what it's doing. But this is my wand that I bring out once in a while. All right. So, first of all, I want y'all witches to look at our 3 choices. And I want you to ask yourself the question, which is the most powerful wand?
Meadow, you pick.
I could not pick, because then I must pick the most powerful witch.
Look at her.
I could not possibly pick. These 3 women are all equally powerful in their own ways, with their own strengths, and therefore the wand they wield is the tool of them.
What Meadow means is it's not the wand that makes the witch. You have the power behind everything. Whether it's a wand from Harry Potter world, a cocktail stirrer, or the oak picked from herself with stones laid in herself, it doesn't matter, because the power is within you. Yes. This is just, as Miss Taren kept saying, a tool. It's a lovely tool. It's a fun tool. And if it helps you, then that's absolutely wonderful.
You need it.
Yeah. It's used to direct energy. So if you feel that, that's what the currency we operate with, is that flow of energy. Yes. So when you feel that flow of energy, a wand is, if you are called to have a wand, is used to direct that energy often. So it could be anything. It could be your finger. It could be a crystal that you hold.
Yeah. Well, the wand that I have the most experience with, I had a lovely person who gifted me this beautiful, oak-handled, feather-lined with crystals and all this stuff. It was beautiful, but it was not for me. I couldn't connect with it. What I like using is from a stick that I found in my yard during my first ritual that I ever did ever.
That's really common, though.
That's
really common. I know that.
Nothing else. I've never done anything to this stick. It's like this thick around, and it's like this tall, so it's not even very. But as Rebecca was saying, when I hold it, it's like an extension of my arm,
that's exactly
like swordsman say. I felt when I hold it, I feel like I don't use it often either, but whenever I do, is a lot when I'm directing something. If I want to pull the energy directly from the moon or from something, then you use that wand.
Yes. And I also want to say that different magic may dictate whether you even want a wand, use a wand, and some witches have different wands for different things.
Yes,
that's true.
Sure.
All right, and then in fact, I think what Dana brought up was I know a lot of witches that, like, as they're walking on their way to circle, will just look down because they know that the goddess is going to gift them the wand that they need for the evening.
Yes.
Yes, I've heard that for sure.
Yes.
Right, and
then at the end of the evening, you give it back.
Throw it in the fire even.
Throw it in the fire, yeah.
I kept it for like 7 years.
No, and that's how you worked it.
I know.
Some people, though, will use it one time and then that's it.
Don't get caught up in this is real and this is not.
Yeah, exactly.
Real is what you make it.
Mm-hmm. My favorite answer when she was saying Taren's asking us which one's more powerful, and I said the one that you can hit the person with the hard enough if they tell you that it's real.
Yeah, there you go. That's more powerful.
That's where it comes in.
Bang!
If someone tells you
So the biggest one is the one you can hit, but
Yeah. You come out with a baseball bat, I'll show you a wand.
don't ever let them tell you it's wrong.
You will see stars.
Exactly.
And it's your wand. And if you are vibing on that cool, fun
Then
Harry
the most
Potter
powerful
wand, and when you hold it in your hand, you feel that extension of self flow through it. That is the most powerful one for you in that moment.
Absolutely.
All right, and you can take symbol. Okay, so actually my favorite energy direction wand is my little fairy wand.
It's weighted nicely, I will say. It like has a nice weight to it that makes it want to dance a little.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it? Try.
It is
It's
just
nice.
it's fun and zingy.
It kind of makes it want to. You kind of want to.
Yeah, it's got a nice little
Fun, happy thoughts. When I want to have those light, happy little moments is when I want to bring out my little fun wand.
Mm-hmm.
So I have different wands for different things. Don't get caught up in this is a real wand and it has to be done a certain way. All right, you heard the answer. The most powerful wand is
the one in your hand.
The one you're holding, which is, and once you've decided it's yours, now you need to treat it with honor, reverence, and respect.
Yeah,
for sure.
Treat it like the magical tool that it is. All right. You saw for me, for Oren here, he actually has his own carrier, and then there's a hook behind my altar, and so I put him there, and he's always hanging off to the side of my altar. You know, my fairy wand is normally up around some little dish of happiness I've been working. I like the Harry Potter wand. We've had fun with it.
We've actually used the fairy wand to stir cocktails at like sabbats and stuff. And that makes them super magical.
Magical sabbats.
It makes for a good stir.
It's a magical cocktail at that point.
There's something about it. So, witches, do you boo?
You
Please.
do.
All right, that's what this is about. And thank you so much for joining us. And tell us about your ones. You know, of course, we want to hear what you've got going on.
Please.
All right, witches, you know it never changes. Thanks so much for joining us. Amen. Blessed be. Ashe.